Hello, hello, hello. Check the audio. Check the audio. Check the audio. Hello. Check the audio. All right, there's audio there. If you want it louder, you can do your thing. That's the audio. Check the audio. Hello. All right, I've got all the audio in the places. Let's do this. I'm gonna go fast though. I'm gonna move me over a little bit. There we go. Oh wait. Yeah, there we go. It's a little better. Okay, so basically the task that I have laid before me. Well, first, it is we got to back up the board. Oh my, dude, what? Are you seriously? How did that pan out? Hello, everybody. Welcome for Blue Box RPG. In case you didn't know, Blue Box RPG has mugs at the merch store. Yes, I chose the Blue Box RPG mug, but I don't know. I need to come up with a compromise with my wife to go get the Greyhawk Awakening mug too. Thank you very much for joining, everybody. I'm Demon Gun. This is Talespire. You're probably very familiar with it if you're coming from the Blue Box RPG stream, which is epic. If you don't know who they are, actually, you probably all have to know who they are because you're all coming from them. No one was watching before here. Mystical Unicorn Painting, welcome everybody. So this is what I normally do. Normally I'm on my stream using very not safe for work language, building things in Talespire. And in case any of you don't know, I did a Kickstarter last April. You probably heard me mention my Kickstarter a couple times before, but this is like the absolute culmination of it. It was to have Castle Ravenloft created in Talespire in full detail, and it is. I mean, and it is to a level that I hope blows everyone away for years to come. I mean, look at it. Like, so Udi and Black Wolf Magic were the builders for this, and of course I'm talking fast because I don't know how long you're going to hang out. But they have done things that are absolutely unbelievable. Like this entire floor is made of individually placed planks clipped in with individual like hundreds of tables to get these like beautiful designs and stuff, and it's just unreal. And this is only half of it. So the other half is the Undercroft, and I mean, so yeah, anyway, welcome everybody. It's just amazing that it panned out this way. So this is the Castle Ravenloft board. I think Udi's been working on this for at least 6 months now. And it's stunning. I mean, it really is, this map is like a sight to behold. We have all of the stairwells and all of the rooms and all the secret rooms and all of these. I mean, look at these to scale stairwells all the way, right? And yeah, this is half of it. So here's the chapel, you know, to the Dawn Lord, and oh man, and all the little things like the lights are going to be hidden by hide volumes and stuff. But so this has been brewing for an awfully long time. We're hoping to have it finally finished in April. We want to publish it in April. And so what I'm doing today is I'm doing some edits to the vault chamber. So there's a vault in here, and mega spoilers if you're playing through Curse of Strahd and you don't want it ruined, I don't want to tell you to leave, but leave, man. It's not worth it. And thank you very much for all of the new follows. I do have a Patreon which supports these kinds of maps and these kinds of things. Be sure, if you want to support me, join at the Patreon because I can get you products and I can get you content. Whereas if you subscribe to me on Twitch, I don't feel like I can actually like get you anything of value beyond, you know, a couple hours of entertainment here and there. So okay, so I don't have a ton of time today, so here's what we're doing. So here's this vault, and because you all might not be aware, and actually the music might be blasting you. I have it turned up real loud because, you know, I'm doing work and stuff. But so here's the thing. In Castle Ravenloft, there's this vault chamber. But the vault chamber is actually a magic item that you can get in D&D. It's at D&D Beyond. It's actually a magic item. And so when creating this map, we have to figure out, should we keep this room to scale with the module? Because 20 by 20 in Talespire is not great. Like, it's like you can't really move and manipulate and stuff. And so we have to find a compromise between what's fun in 3D space, what is remaining true to the module, and what kind of makes sense to it. And so right now, Udi has it quite a bit larger than in the module. And so my thought here is, if it were anything other than a very specific magic item, we would have left it larger. But because it is a very specific magic item, and I can't really change that, we need to reduce the size of this treasure vault. And I think also if we reduce the size of the treasure vault, then actually it gives us a little bit more space outside of it. So theoretically, the GM could have an encounter in here. It's not in the module that there is, but they could pull it off. So a part of what Udi and Black Wolf Magic, what they've done that makes everything so amazing, is that they built so much out of props. And so props are like free place things. They don't snap like walls do. And so this entire thing is made out of props. And so my mission, should I choose to accept it, is to cut basically everything, move everything 1 square in, with all of the walls being props, which is a big pain in the ass, and which is why I'm doing it, and not Udi, because it's a huge pain in the ass, and I do not fucking blame him for not wanting to do it. And then he has his own, in the same way that I have my justifications for why it needs to be changed, he has his justifications for why it should not be. And, there's no right answer. So I'm going to grab a chunk of this just to kind of play around with it. And this goes back to a design concept from a Stalry, which is basically never build where the thing is. It just simplifies your life. So before I start making anything crazy, I'm going to kind of just drop a copy out here where I'm like, free to mess with it and do stuff. So what do we got here? Let's get rid of the top. And, I didn't get the bottom. Damn it. Didn't get enough. Oops. Well, I don't know what I just did then. I just didn't undo. Where to go? Come back here. Yeah, this thing, it doesn't help this thing's like 4 fucking stories tall. Oh! Not sure what. What's up, Grimbeard? So in case people do not know, we actually have a trailer already made for Castle Ravenloft that is super awesome, and Grimbeard Adventures made it. And Grimbeard Adventures also made our Ginvisholt trailer, which actually. Talespire. Does anything else come up but our thing? Here we go. Copy link. That is the trailer that Grimbeard Adventures made for our Ginvisholt. Yeah, so if anybody has any questions about Talespire or about like OG D&D or about my experiences with the Blue Box RPG crew, let me know. I'm happy to chat about it. You should all see my notes on Thri-kreen. I have a lot. The internet is very divided on how Thri-kreen should operate. And all the different editions handle it a different way. As far as like having 4 arms. Really, it's all about like how the hell the 4 arms work. And every edition seems to have their thoughts on it. Some are better than others. Really the 5e, like the 5e statement for Thri-kreen multi-arms is the fucking best. It's like they've got 4 of them. They don't get any more attacks, and they don't get the stacked defensive items. The end. And that covers like 99% of all the stuff that you could do that like would break everything. What's interesting is second ed Thri-kreen are slightly different in that if they're not wielding a weapon, they get 4 claw attacks and a bite. But only if they're not wielding any weapons. When I'm like, that's okay, I guess. Which is, it's like a D4 plus 1. But like back in the day, there were no feats to like, make your hand-to-hand do more damage. Unless they were like a Thri-kreen Psionicist or something, and then I think there's shit that they could do. Okay. So let's get the stage set for this batch of edits. So our goal is to basically bring all walls in one. And I have a secondary goal, which is, can I do this and then cut it and paste it back into the original in a clean fashion? All right, so first up, I'm going to delete I'm going to delete that extra tile on every floor. It seems very bright to me. Yeah, it's just like make my eyes hurt a little bit. Can you all see okay? Any questions? How was the Blue Block stream? How'd it go? Did you murder a bunch of people? What day is today? Today's the Sunday stream. So today was the wait, hang on. What's he got going on this table? What game is on Sundays? It's not the Grim. No, it's with like Daisy, right? Is that her name? Can I just like move? Oh, is this all props? Oh shit, it's all props, man. Oh, I guess I need to move the whole fucking thing. I'm just gonna move all this in and then I mean, just like box full of arrows. I'm just gonna move it all in, and then if I want to get rid of it later, I can. The stairs are gonna be funky. And realistically, if it were anything other than, see, like, they went to so much work to have all of this have really good assets and stuff. So he's going to keep it all. Okay, we've already got one box of arrows. That one had a wheel of cheese in it, though, that we'll have to remember. This guy, bring it in. Should I just bring the stairs over? I wonder if I can just do that. I mean, I think I can just move them over, maybe? It's gonna get weird down below. And I wonder if I can do some custom stairs to make them a little more, make them steeper. I don't really feel like that's the answer, though. I've already got one of these. I can't tell if it's my internet, but stream keeps freezing. I have 5.2% dropped frames. So thanks for, yeah, my bitrate is oh, dude, I have a Windows update. No. Oh, and I have a driver update. That's unfortunate. And I don't really have anything else happening on my computer. If I close my, like, I don't know, mail, I'll close my mail. And close Notepad. Fuck off, Notepad. Other than that, it's only like Steam and some other stuff. Yeah, I'm at 5.2% packet loss. It's spiking a little bit. My CPU's fine. It doesn't look like it's skipping anymore. Let me know if it keeps going, if it keeps doing it. Yeah, let me know if it keeps doing it, and I don't know that I can do anything about it. 19 total months subscribed from Blue Box RPG. That's amazing. Thank you very much. But my Thrycreen, and that's the thing is I don't know how much I'm going to be playing in that game. I think I'm just going to be primarily like an NPC. I'm going to be a fighter ranger, and my ranger archetype is going to be scout. And so I'm going to be all about basically like, or no, not scout, but guide is going to be my archetype. So it's a really cool class. I like how they handle favored enemy, where it's just like you just focus on a dude until it's dead. But I think I'm probably going to be like an NPC that like guides them to where they need to go next, or something like that. So that won't, see, this won't work right here. I'm gonna have to change these. I'm probably gonna have the stairs on the opposite side. Is gonna be my guess. Like they walk in here, the stairs are gonna be over here. That sucks. Be a little strange. And so this is just the exterior out there. Like, so this floor I don't need to get rid of, but these assets need to come in if I'm going to keep them anyway. Oops, just the floor, please. But Thrycreen, dude, Thrycreen are crazy. They're very, very interesting and weird. The Thrycreen of Athos book is so good. So much time and energy went into making it. Okay, so the only thing here that is a tile is this door. So theoretically, if you're with me here, theoretically what I can do is I can cut this entire wall, and because it's got that door tile in it, I should be able to snap it once, 1 unit south. Theoretically. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab a bunch of stuff. I think I have to get this wall. I don't think I can avoid getting that wall over there. Talespire, let me select it. Thank you. Oh, actually, I can go to here and not get it. And then on this side, I think I just went to here. And on this side, to like here. Oops, fuck. All right, and because I have that door, I should be able to just snap it one in. Pray with me. Okay, we're clipped it. Okay, hang on. We were... Oh, it's like weird. It's like off by 1 now. Or no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, door looks decent. It looks off. It looks off-centered, though. Is it actually off-centered? Is that where it was before? The doors was already, it looks like it was off-centered. Okay, that moved in. looked like it was nothing. Is it enough though? That's the question. So I moved it from... Did I just move it in place? I just fucking moved it in place. Never mind. I'll put it back. This is its new home. Oh, sorry. Okay. So we moved one in. It looks like it's the right height. The walls look fine. Upstairs lineup looks fine. No glaring problems with that. So now what I'm going to do on this wall is I'm actually going to place the door in it. And that is so I can do exactly what I just did, which is you need a tile in order for it to snap. And I don't think any of these are tiles. I think these are all props. So I'm going to take a door, and I'm just going to clip it right on top of what's happening here. Is it in there? I think it is in there. I just can't see it. Actually, here, it doesn't matter where it is. So I'll just drop it, I guess, here. And then I can tell that the door's there. So now I guess I'll just grab this side and cut it and move it in. I guess. You do the same thing where we get all the things, but we don't want to get the corner piece there. So there, and I don't want the corner. You can tell I don't have it when it drops down. It like drops down a touch like that. And then the sides. I don't want the stuff over there in the corner. I just want it to here. And then the same on the other side where I don't want the side stuff. I just want to here. And I think I'm high enough. Whoop, I'm definitely not high enough. I'm gonna go all the way down, but we don't want the floor. I feel like I should be getting this, but I guess not. Yeah, okay. All right, so we're gonna cut this and hopefully be able to snap it one in. So here's where it was. I'm gonna go one in, and it should just snap once. I shouldn't even be able to do anything but snap at the one thing. Lineup looks good. I can remove my door. I don't like that the stairwell goes right up against it, but I mean I can always change that. That's an easy fix. We'll do this again. Another door. Clip it into here. I gotta say, this is going way better than I thought it was going to, and I'm waiting for something to fuck up. I'm waiting for it to not work. Okay, this one is similar here to here. All the way down, but we don't want the floor. Coming into the interior, I don't think really matters. There's not a lot going on. What is this? Cottage Grove. Hang on one second. I got a phone call. I would love to. Now is not a great time. Give me a call in like a couple hours, maybe? All right, thank you so much. Bye. my little local hometown has spent a couple years putting together a carousel. So, you know, like a carousel kids ride on, the animals go up and down and stuff, and, you know, all of the horses and the animals and the bunnies and everything are made by local artists, and it's dude, it's pretty. It is pretty cool. And so I wanted to donate to them, and that was the phone call. And man, my kids, like, they were so excited to see the Easter bunny and ride on it, and it was so cool. And you can rent it for birthdays, and it's ridiculously cheap. It's like, wait a minute, why is it so cheap? Like, what? Like, I don't understand. So yeah, it was super fun. So they were giving me a call. All right, so we got it. We're gonna cut it. I think it was here, so we're gonna go 1 square in to here. I think our height so far has been perfect every time. The door's in a strange spot, though. I guess it doesn't matter because it looks, I mean, it looks good and lined up top. I mean, so far everything's just fine. So for the hide volume on this, though, are my hide volumes fucked up now? I think my hide volume. I can't hide volume the inside. I would need to move each wall like 1 unit out for my hide volumes to work. Okay. I knew it was going too well. So what do I want to do? What should have happened when I moved it is it should have gone from here to the inside here, but it didn't. It went to here. This went to the right spot, but that wall did not. What can I do about that? And also, if it's the same wall, why don't I just paste the same wall around every single side? Okay, well, so that adds a wrinkle to it. That adds a wrinkle. So instead of, okay, so here's what needs to happen instead. I'm going to put this door where I want it to be. And where I want it to be is on the outside edge of this square, so that when I do my hide volumes, they're perfect. So this is going to require a little more finesse. I'm not real happy about that. Whoa, why did my... Hello. My selection box went down into the nether world. Okay, so we got to be here. And here. I need to bring this in a touch. There we go. And then this side, we want to get this one. Okay, so now theoretically there are no tiles in my selection. Without tiles, I should be free to place it exactly wherever I want. Like, you notice that there's no snapping anymore. So there's just no snapping. So now I can move this wall in, and I just need to place it perfectly around this door for it to, you know, look right. And okay. So this is going to be a little bit more weird, because if I fuck it up, then the hide volumes are going to be fucked up. And I don't think it was supposed to be up here above the door. Was the door clipped into the... Was the original door clipped into the ground? Was the original door clipped into the ground? Is this thing supposed to be off-centering? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yes, it is. It is already off-center. That's, I mean, that's fucking fine. Okay, so here's the deal. I need to know if the original door is clipped into the ground or not. I don't want to get the height wrong, right? I guess I could have just looked at the top of the walls to determine this. But are you clipped into the ground at all? I don't think so. Does the top of the wall... Yeah, okay, so the top of the door does clip into these, into the wall assets. Hello? That one? Okay, see how the top of the door is actually inside those, see that? And so how they have the exterior wall is such that it just covers the front like that. Dude. So I think that's it. I think that's the play. So now what I need to do is basically the same thing, but to get the height right, I need a door here somewhere. How do I do that? Shoot. The door, if I put a door here, it's totally hidden. What do I do here? Because I don't want to move any of these props. Because I'll never be able to get them back to where they were before. So what do I do? I mean, I guess I could paste in this exact same wall and then replace this panel. What to do here? So the struggle that I'm having is I want this wall to be perfectly lined up on the bottom edge of this tile down there, such that it lines up perfectly here and it'll line up perfectly on the right. And I need that door there to get it lined up correctly. But if I put a door in, then I have to delete some of these props, and I'm not confident that I'll be able to replace them very easily. Well, let's see what they got going on. It's just like one of these, just like this. So what I could do is, here's what I'll do. I'm going to take a tile. Actually, I could use the floor. Is this a 2x2? There's a 2x2 under there. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna copy the tile underneath. And that should let me place these surgically later on. Hello? Where the fucking hell did they go? Okay, so now, see how that fits perfect? And it should only move at one perfect tile. So I'm going to drop this here, get rid of this. And then I'm going to kill this and put a door in. Okay. You see where I'm going with this? This is where the door would be. This is where I want it to be. I already have one of those come out the top. I can't tell. Maybe. I'm going to leave that because it doesn't matter. So now I'm going to cut this wall and move it in, line it up at that door, and pray. This is the struggle of using props to do cool things, like using props to, for example, build an entire vault room, is that once you have it made, if you want to change anything about it, it's this affair. Which you should never do unless you're getting paid, because it's a fucking pain in the ass. All right, I think I got it. Now, I'm going to place it back here. I'm going to do the same thing where I'm going to move it forward enough so that the top of the door is just covered. Try to get lined up just as perfect as I can on the edges. Okay, I think that's it. Now, if I wipe out my door, I grab this guy. I should be able to just drop this right in. Perfect, maybe, question mark? Oh, not quite. There's something not quite right. Or is there a piece missing? Because everything looks right except I don't have one of these. I'm missing whatever this bottom one is. What is this? I don't even know what the fuck this... What? What? That can be... Do you see the angle on this? It's going sideways when I copy it. Oh, that's totally why, though. I need it. What the fuck? Talespire, figure it out. Okay, so I need to put this in there so that it is inside and you can't tell, but it has that going on the bottom. Oh, what the fuck? You know what? Fuck this. I can do this better. So instead, I think I just need to go higher. Here. I don't know why it places it way down there in the nether realm. So for this one, same deal, only now we've got double high. And so we maintain whatever that nonsense is right there. And then we can just delete whatever double assets we end up getting. Or leave them, because no one will fucking know. Okay, so now it looks perfect, but we've got double assets in here. So I'm gonna do my best to clean them up. I'm deleting them, but I don't know if it's like doing. Okay, so there that went too far. There I went too far. I think I got them all. Okay, so that strategy worked. Wall number 2. Oh, I should have got all the way to here though, and I should have got this one. That's fine, I think. I can do the same sort of thing that I just did. I mean, so why did it work when I did all tiles and a square tile, but it didn't work when I tried to move the wall in with the door? Huh. So this one, I'm going to try doing the cut the whole wall thing again. But instead of adding a door, I'm just going to keep the tile that they're on. Like one tile, you know. And I can show you what I mean. Like I'll take a tile, and I'm going to clip it into the bottom right here. So when I cut it and move it in, it should snap at one tile, theoretically. Maybe there was a problem with the door only being a half tile that made it all pissed off where it like wasn't lining up right. Maybe it needs to be all props and 1 full tile. It cannot be... I kind of want this corner bit. Honestly, I want to be able to delete stuff and like leave the corner thing in there. So I'm gonna have to redo it. Might as well get it. Okay, I do not want this far wall. Whoa, hey. That's odd. Okay, we got the right, we got the left, we got the top. Okay, so we were here, and we're gonna go in 1 tile. Okay, that worked. That put it on the back of the tile. Yeah, that's what I needed to do on this side. So all the stuff with the door is a trap. Got it. Got it. Yep, that makes sense. Do it again. Drop this in there. Now we just gotta clean up some of this stuff up here so we can see. I do want this corner piece, I decided. And I want this tile there, but not the rest. I want to go in, but I don't want to go so far in that I get a bunch of junk. I kind of want to keep the side piece there just in case. There's one thing I was going to double check here. I don't remember what it was. Doesn't matter, I guess. We were here. We're going to snap it in 1. And our building is successfully reduced. So one question I have now is, can I cut this whole stupid thing and like basically delete the old vault and paste in the new vault? That is the question. Because sometimes when you cut and paste things, it will place them on weird... it won't place them like directly on the center of a tile or something strange, you know what I mean? So what I'm going to do is try to get the whole tile structure that it's underneath, and I want to be able to cut and move it and determine if I could put it back. So see, like I could replace this here and it would snap in correctly. So I think it's doable. I'm just going to clean all. That's what I'll probably. What time is it? Oh, I have a bit of time. I'm going to clean up my workspace here. And really, all that's left for me, I think, is to clean up the corners. I love that corner piece from Aberration. It's a pretty sweet piece. And so, yeah, this is all this stuff that as like a home game Talespire builder GM, you should never do. Never be doing what I'm doing here. This is the unfun, tiny, nuanced stuff that no one will ever notice in a normal game. You know, this board in particular, Castle Ravenloft, is like, it's Udi's opus, and the board is just unbelievable. And so what we're doing here is absolutely a labor of love. This is not a like, hey, we just need a map for Friday night. No, that's not what's happening here. We are way beyond reasonable for what we're wanting to do. I'm wondering if I just delete this and then whatever he's got is the corners on the other one. I'm gonna copy paste over, I think. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, I think, or is this the corner? I don't know what he's doing for corners. He's got like this piece in there. If I could move this one over just like a tiny bit, I think that's it. Yeah. You see, like I have a corner here, but I want. Does it still maintain a corner if I just delete? What does the corner look like? See, no. See, like there's some weirdness happening. These pieces can just go. Something needs to happen for the corners, and I don't know what. Let me just remove all this random shit. Hey, what's up, Black Wolf Magic? Busted? How am I busted? We're making it smaller. Again, if it wasn't a magic item, if it wasn't a literal D&D Beyond documented magic item, it wouldn't really matter. But it is a documented magic item. And that, I mean, that's it. Documented magic item, yo. And I'm willing to put in the time to reduce it. And I like the idea of that room being bigger. So I'm just doing it. And it has not been that difficult, honestly. I mean, all he did was like copy out a tile, cut, and move it in. End. Less than an hour. Less than an hour while streaming and yakking with people. So there's something magical happening in the corners. And I don't quite know what it is, but what we're going to do is we're going to go grab the corners from the other, like the other one, the non fucked up one. Where did I put it? Hello? Oh. Okay. I guess we gotta go get it again. Actually, we don't need to get it. We just need to get the corners. Yoink. Actually, hey, Black Wolf Magic, do you have a few minutes? I mean, I can Discord use some stuff, some thoughts. Okay, so here's like the northwest. Well, I mean, it's not the actual northwest corner, but this. Okay. So it's just like the basalt. Is this a tile, or is this a prop? Oh, this is a tile. Okay, so can I just like take the whole thing and drop it in there? Doesn't seem like I should be able to. Right here. It's not just gonna work like that, is it? I just like, if I clean this out. We've got a gap there. How do you handle the gap here? You probably just move the wall, I imagine. Yeah. God, that corner is so great. So this needs to continue down. Somehow I lost. We need okay, these do it like a double thing. The tower says it's made of metal, so we use the modern deco props. Yeah. Can I just like take the whole? I'm curious if I can just go like this. I'm gonna take this whole corner piece. And get rid of all this stuff. Keep like one tile. Actually, I'll even do this. It's like, you know. Now, if I can wipe out, and this is, oh, I should make a copy before I fuck it up. Now, I should just be able to drop it in, right? It's missing arrow slits right here though, so that's not great. I just want that black thing. It seems like I should be able to drop the black thing in, but for some reason I can't. Oh, let me send you a message. Oh, you're out of town this whole week, so you're on mobile. Well, I'll follow up with you on Discord. This is what I'll do. I just don't want to talk about it on stream. There's just some other edits that I don't want to spoiler for people. Excuse me. Okay, so are there any sides where there's not a window now? No. Okay, so I think that's the difference. These ones consistently have a window, or do not have a window here and here. So what do I do about that? How about I just, oh, I can just fucking do that? Does that change anything? I mean, and then this side also has windows, so that's pretty funny. So here's my test. I'm gonna delete everything here. In this 2x2 tile. And we'll just see how badly this fucking looks. My guess is that this is not going to work, but it might work. We'll see. All right. That was part 1. Here's part 2. Are we too high or too low? I mean, are there any like egregious things happening inside when I do that? Talespire, knock it the fuck off. Oh, Jesus Christ. We needed your help. We kind of need your help with the heart. Really, we took a crack. So our so here's the thing. In the actual, I mean, you've probably been over this with Udi already, and you went over it with us too. In the module, they need to be able to reach it with 10-foot weapons, and it's in the middle of the hall or whatever. And as the scale written in the module, it doesn't really work. So We want to make the heart bigger. That's all. That's really the thing to do. The changing the scale of the actual campaign map for one particular encounter, which changes it for the entire castle, doesn't seem reasonable. And so we just want to make it a little bit bigger. And actually, we want to try to reduce the number of assets in it. There's over 600 assets in that, and it's like a 10 by 10 thing. And so what we want to do is try to expand it a bit more, just so that it's a little more like you don't have to totally suspend disbelief to try to reach it with a 10-foot weapon from the edges. And that's really it. We've taken a couple shots at it, and we can do it. It looks okay, but it just doesn't look as cool or as nice as like what you had already done. And so we just wanted to, and we don't have any money or anything. And so really we just wanted to ask you if you wanted to take a shot at tweaking it. If not, it's totally okay. Like we'll figure it out. But anyway, I just want to run that by you. Can I just copy and rotate this now? It doesn't seem like that should work. But I suppose I can try. So we'll try to do the exact same thing. I'm gonna totally wipe out this 2x2. And Black Wolf Magic and Udi are so fucking awesome that their stuff doesn't really clip over, which is really nice when doing things like this. And it probably helped them to do their quasi tile-based prop stuff as well. Okay, so it deleted really clean. And so hopefully, can I just rotate this around and drop it down a couple and have it just fucking work? Oh my god, that's sick. It worked. That is sick. Okay then. Problem fucking solved. Okay, Black Wolf Magic, this wall set that you made for this should be its own like slab at Tails Tavern. Modular vault walls, or I mean, I don't know, but this is a very cool. It's so fucking cool, this design right here. The people need it. The fact that I can do this with it and its props is just insanity to me. Like the amount of, like the design precision that you all used. This one looks a little different on top. They're like a little, is there a gap? Or am I just going nuts? No, I think they're good. It took us quite a while to work out the dimensions. How much bigger? So that it's, 10 or 15 feet from the edge, which is actually pretty big. It's like 30 feet or something like that. Is it this one? I don't remember which one it is. There's like oh yeah, here it is. So here it is right now. And it is, it's like 30 feet from the edge. So we need it to be about like 10 or 15 feet to the edge. About twice the current size. And just so you know, Haim tried and copied and he copy-pasted this thing twice and it crashed his computer. Because of how many assets were in it. There's like 600 assets in here, I think. Oh wait, is this a new heart? Did he do this heart? This isn't your heart. This is a different heart. I mean, I think this looks pretty fucking cool. Is this your heart? No, this doesn't look like the one that you did. He moved him to another board, I think, because it was just crashing his computer. Like every time he went to go look at it, it crashed his computer. And so he had to move him to a different board. Moving original CR upper. He's got a dev board that's got like heart on it. CR heart and tower rebuild. Here it is. A lot of bubblegum and demon lanterns. Yeah, wait. And so he was trying to make it big and more like anatomically correct and stuff. But I don't see where your original heart is. Where's the original CR upper? Is that what your original heart looks like? Am I just losing my fucking mind? For some reason I thought it looked different than that. No. This is it. Okay. But I think it's because it's made of so many things and they're all lit. Is a problem. Goo prop. Oh wait, hang on, let me go to the Talespire slab analyzer. I haven't used this one in a long time. Okay, your heart has 635 props in it, Black Wolf Magic. And I love your heart, but that's too dense. That's too dense of things that are making light. And so the goal would be make it bigger, make it less dense. Make it kind of look like a heart. I think that's all. What I will be doing is I'll be asking SimCity if he can make a custom token for the heart, because that's really what should be happening. Like if you actually play the game, there should be a token for the heart, and it was probably flying, and then you use the plugin to remove the base, like the flight base on it. And that's what should be happening here. But that was all. We just were curious if you wouldn't mind taking a shot at it. If you do not want to, again, no pressure. We already know that you've all put in 1 billion hours for this. Okay, so this is going really well. This thing here. Is that all this? Is that all of them? Nope, I have one more. But yeah, along with like the castle and stuff, we definitely should be doing like, Castle Ravenloft assets, like vault, the crypt walls and all of that stuff, like crypt floor, crypt walls, all of that stuff. The community can get a lot of mileage out of, I think. Another one of these. We're going to drop it in here. Down to units and paste. We have a doubled up unit here, but I'm not real. Or doubled up tile. Okay, so here's kind of our new tomb, or our new vault. And we do have a metal double door. We could just make it just metal double door it. I want to make a backup of this board before I do fucking anything. Let me rename it. 99 CR back. Oh, let's name it pre-vault. Publish. And it's like CR. I don't know if I want to like CR. We always end up naming things like CR current, and then we have like 50 currents. right? Like, oh, let's put vault. CR proto release, CR current vault. Here we go. Boop. Original. Proto refactor. Yeah, I think we're beyond the proto refactor at this point. The token would probably be better. Oh yeah, dude, the token. Yeah. Demon torches give the red glow. Had to use a lot to override the bubblegum pink. I mean, I think we're okay to do some external lights on it and hide the external lights. And we can give instructions to the DMs on how to handle it in there. But if it crashes my computer, like, it's gonna crash a lot of people's computers. Okay, so get rid of this stuff, get rid of this stuff. We've got this thing down below. I don't quite know what that's for. Oh, it might have just been to line it up or something, but okay, and I do have a backup before the vault got changed. So I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff. And the plan is to literally delete the plan's to delete the current one and then just drop this fucker in. And we'll see what happens. Buckle up. I'm gonna end up getting some of this corner shit that I don't really want. I don't know a good way to. There's no manual. There's kind of no way around having to delete some stuff here. If I try to get the corner pieces, then I end up getting these like corner wall pieces, and I'd rather not rebuild those. Period. So I'll get as much as I can without getting those walls, and then I'll have to do a manual vertical delete. I don't know how far down I'm selecting here. Oop. All the way. Did I get the floor? Okay, yeah, I got the floor there. Bam. Okay. Phase 1 complete. Now let's try phase 2, which is these. And then I think I kind of have to manually delete these. It'll be easier to manually delete them than to deal with these corner pieces here. And so we should be able to line up our 2x2 directly across from this door now. Our door is currently a 1x1, and so I'm wondering if we replace the 1x1 door with the like a 1x2 door, or like a 0.5x2, or what the fuck ever it is. You're stressed watching this? Why? It's just making it smaller. That's it. It's the same. I haven't added anything, right? Like, what is this chunk here? Oh, that's like a chunk of the roof or something out there. Or wait, where? Oh, there's like a little roof gap here. What can we do about that? Yeah, we'll figure something out. Okay, so the footprint of the new... Oh shit, I should have copied the floor. Damn it. The floor has like this really kick-ass pattern. Hang on. I don't want to lose the pattern on the floor because it's amazing. What can I do? The pattern inside the building should be fine. Whoa. God damn it, I already forgot. Oh, I'm in the square top roof. Dude, this place is so big. Jesus. Okay, come here. I just need the floor in here. Yeah, dude, look at that. Look how it all goes to the center. That's so good. Okay, so I just don't want to lose the floor design that's happening in there. Whoa. Oh, I'm like way up in the sky, aren't I? Here. Right here. And so after I place it in, I'm going to go back through and make sure the correct tiles are where they need to be. And actually, I shouldn't have fucking deleted the floor. That's what I shouldn't have done. Damn it. But it's too late to go back now. Fuck. How do I fix that? Oh, I fix it just by deleting everything in here. And then just keeping the floor. Yeah. I'll just put the floor back. I should get rid of all the walls too. Get out of here. Everything. Hello? Oh. It just sucks when you want to delete stuff. You have to delete like 400 fucking things. I just want the perfect tile floor. Thank you very much. I should have been careful with that. Why do it the easy way though, I suppose? Would it be easier to delete all this and add it in, or delete to make like that would be the right shape? Fuck. Get out of here, pianos. You're not helping. Where down is it? Is it like below the level of this bridge over here? It is. God damn it. Okay, here. At least I could see it if I paste it here. Man, I made so much extra work for myself. It looks right though. It looks like I should just be able to delete this and then okay, I'm gonna delete the tiles here. Because I'm a fucking scrub. And should not have deleted them in the first place. Note to self, be very careful when there are cool patterns on the floor that you don't fucking lose it. Bop, bop. Dooch, dooch. Repair complete. Repairs completed. All right then. Come here, new and improved tower thing. Pianos nearly never help. Sometimes they do. Man, everything was going to shit, and then the piano showed up. It was great. Okay, so before I drop this thing in, I feel. Oh no, hang on. Am I gonna be okay? I'm gonna need a tile. Well, there's lots of tiles in here, so it should line up okay. Before I move this thing, again, as Stalry says, never build your thing where it's gonna like live. So let's go ahead and change the stairs if we're going to. And probably this door also. I think we can change the door. I almost want to do a version and not change the door. I'm really nervous about removing this wall. Not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna do it. I'm just not gonna be scared. I'm not gonna be scared. I refuse to be scared. Doors. Give me some metal double doors. Metal double doors. Metal double doors. Please. Metal double door. No. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Yeah. Oh, man. I want to play a superheroes game so bad. Yes, dude. We have fucking... Oh, tell me this opens. Tell me it opens. Oh. Oh, man. I'm so done with fantasy. I'm so done. Fucking, what the fuck? Give me superheroes right now. Anyway. I guess we can't have sci-fi doors for this vault. Anyway, any other? No, they're all sci-fi after that. So I think there's going to be the stone doors, or we could do the crazy creepy that one, but that doesn't really make sense either. Isn't there a sci-fi round door? Or minus like... Took me 20 minutes to come up with a floor I was happy with? Yeah. I thought there was like a sci-fi round door that was a little more reasonable. No, okay, whatever. I was trying to do something fancy, but I think it's going to be like double storm doors forever, right? Oop. Okay, so if I look at the top of this, it looks like it's just clipped up. Oh, well, that's pretty close. Okay, so first floor stairs. I've got them off on the right this time. And... I don't know what you would want to do for the designs in the corners other than like this, I guess. They don't clip through. Okay, so first floor stairs are going to take us up. So here's our first floor. It's pretty tight down there. First floor is kind of a short floor. Then they're going to go up here to the second set of stairs, which aren't touching the ground. Seems like they should be. Did I fuck that up? Maybe I did. Oh, I probably deleted them when I nuked the corner. Okay, so what I might do here is actually have them go around a corner. Is there like a sci-fi stair block, like a square stair block or something? Or I could do the abyssal block. There's lots of sci-fi here, but I'm looking for like a stair block. Specifically like a 1x1. Hey, Baldrax! How's it going, man? Okay, so there's no sci-fi stair block that I can tell here. So what would I do? I would probably... Whoops. I'd probably just grab this thing and lift it up. Although it looks kind of... It looks shitty. It looks shitty, man. So I will not do that because it doesn't look good. A 1x1 would be nice because it would also cover up this right-hand side here. Well, this is... Oh, man, add drugs. I'm just gonna use a fucking placeholder. Just because it doesn't really matter. You're going in there. And you're going to be in there, and you're going to look bad. And that's okay, because we'll fix that shit later. I love this side of the stairs that have these, like the little things on them. Picked up some extra work this week, so I've been moonlighting, just finishing up. Nice. Have you had a chance to look at the Castle Ravenloft exterior stuff at all? I mean, I'm assuming no, but figured I'd ask. I always think about it when I've got a thing that I need to work on that I haven't had a chance to. Then when I actually go to sit down and do it, it's like easier. Oh, I do have a corner piece here. This feels a little too sci-fi, though. Anyway, I'm gonna get this to the shape, and I think Chaim's gonna take a crack at like floor design. You know, I think I am gonna leave this open on top right here. Maybe like a railing or something. Is this the top? I don't remember if this is the top floor or not. I think if you have a block here, if you do this, there's a chance that a token could fit up. If you don't, then there's zero chance. Is this? No, there's okay. Then there's a ladder here. Oh, I didn't have it up high enough. There's all kinds of stuff happening. So we have our ladder that goes to our trap door. Everything is fine there. I don't remember if the original tower corner. Oh, they have these things, which look really good. Okay, so I think this is more or less the tower. And then we'll need a design session on the interior, of course. To be honest, it looks exactly the... I mean, it looks exactly the fucking same to me. It really does. Like, you know, you move some shit around in here. I mean, I don't notice any difference. Maybe move this chest here. We're going to move this stuff over a little bit. I think I got the tile underneath it, though. No, I didn't. Okay. You know, move this over. Oh, there's a couple of paintings behind it that I didn't get. God damn it. What were you moonlighting, or can you like have like a non-disclosure agreement because you're working on some AAA fucking movie that's gonna make $1 billion? You're like, no, I was moonlighting mowing lawns. Or some, you know. Not since the last thing, yeah. Oh, guess what? So I'm going on another trip for work. Last time I went to Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh was pretty cool. I liked Pittsburgh. Reminded me a lot of Seattle, like a lot of Seattle. But I'm going to Cleveland. Never been there before, so we'll see how that goes. I'll be like downtown, I guess, too, like by the casinos and stuff. Or, I mean, I don't know if I'm by the casinos, but there are casinos there. It's kind of an interesting little... Is that supposed to be off the front like that? Or is that a weird copy-paste issue? Like a frying pan underneath it. I think it's supposed to be like that, like you're dissecting a star. There we go. Dude, that's fucking cool. Why would you need that many of them clipped, though? Unless it's supposed to be higher so that you can kind of see the legs. You know what I mean? If it was like this. Or is it supposed to be a drawer? Tough to know. I'm going to go here with it. And it'll just be like, someone was examining a star. But I'm gonna hide the legs. So it'll look like there's a drawer. And things can get slightly, like, when you're cutting and pasting props, they can get a little bit misaligned. So anyway, this is too detailed work. I don't really want to get into it. Okay, so this top floor looks epic. Missing the piece here. It looks like I'm missing one of those. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I guess, do this. Oh, it's like it's flipped around the wrong goddamn way. Why is it that when I get a prop and I duplicate it, it puts it at the wrong height? Okay, so it's so close that it covers up both of the gaps on either side. So it's like this. It's a little straighter than I'm getting it. And I think it comes all the way forward. It's pretty close. Any other roof pieces missing? Just the one. Okay, I'm missing one here as well. It's supposed to be a box with a carved top. The helmet is missing. It's supposed to be a box with a carved top. Oh, there's a helmet on it. That somehow a prop got removed. Okay, 1 second. I'll go track it down. The helmet is missing. Okay, this is far enough that it's a straight line on that corner. This needs to be right in the middle. It's a little bit longer on that side. I think it's just far enough. Like that. It's still not the same, because see how short this is versus how this is like a tiny bit longer. Oh, it's the same short distance on the right hand side though, so close enough. Is it hard to pull apart your work? And yesterday I was like, here, let me redo that for you. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's really good to have that experience. Like, that's what, collaboration like really is I feel it when I write. If I spend a lot of time writing something and then I go into a workshop and people just like tear me a new one, it's always going to end up being a better end product. Did I already deleted it out of here? Shit. To the original. But it's one of those just like, I don't know how else to say it. Let it go. Like, just let it go. Like, there are times to pick your battles, and what's funny is like, I'm going back and tweaking like 0.001% of what's happening here. There's a helmet. Okay, so in the version that I copied, this table's not there, for one thing. And so that makes it make more sense. Actually, what if I just grab it? Here, let's grab it. I don't know what I fucking did when I copied it before, when I ruined it. And I do apologize, man. I really do apologize. When I was in writing workshops and stuff in college, the professor had to institute like your reviews of someone else's work cannot be longer than like a page, because I would write like 7-page like, hey, I think your writing was really good. I think these parts were great. You should, focus more on that. I think by introducing these other elements, it detracted from your overall message or your theme or your whatever. Like, it doesn't really need to be there. This scene was really cool, but you moved too quickly. And if you just slow down a bit and give us a chance to really like, sit in that scene for a little while, we'll have a better sense of the motivations of these characters and like how they're feeling and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, the professor had to institute a like, okay, your reviews can only be 1 page, please. Because I would turn in like 7, 12-page long documents about how like, I really fucking felt. And so the feedback that you're providing is not a singular occurrence. Should be a helm on the table. I looked in the old one and I didn't see a helm. This is on the top floor though, right? It's not. You're not talking about the floor down below, or something. I mean, I don't see anything on the table. Heim already could have gone through here and cleaned some stuff up though. Maybe. I don't see a helm anywhere. Should I put a helmet somewhere? Let's talk about a helm of power. When Heim goes through it, he'll catch it for sure. I mean, I'll go ahead and put one here, just because I mean it's like no work. Do we have a helmet prop? Just like a helmet? Helmet? Is it one of these guys? Or something? Where should it be? If I move the... I can very easily do... What can I do here? I can do this. And then, I don't know, like... I could do books to hem in that side. Maybe? Doesn't really work. That's why I filled the bottom of the table to hide the chest piece. Yeah. So I just need to find the right place to put it. If I put it down here next to this jug. Like that. And we're not like a big offender down below, are we? Whoop. I mean, no. No one will notice that. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, so we got a helm. This floor looks pretty cool. We do in the corners have this blue. That is not ideal. But I mean, I don't know that it really matters. It's like blue right here. We could fill that in with... I don't know that is worth it. Probably not if I went like ching all the way down. Whatever. But yeah, once again, Heim will look at that and figure something out. I'm just doing the broad strokes here. So this floor looks decent. Down below looks good. We've got our landing that then goes up. We'll just fill this in with crap. Like we can do gold, gold piles or whatever to fill in underneath there. I mean, who cares? No one's gonna really give a shit about this. There you go. I'm gonna have to be careful with because if it clips out or something, but actually even then I don't think it matters. Yeah, I don't remember what's going on this floor. There were a lot of chests that can just be like, I don't know, moved around. There could have also been stuff here that I deleted. Swap the position of the jug and helm. But then the left shoulder of it is visible. Or was that from a while ago? It might have been a while ago that you said that. This floor's fine. Bottom floor, it's just got treasure, so it'll get details added to it. Okay, so now this is going to be interesting. I need to delete this entire floor right here out from underneath it. Except, I don't want to delete that. But I mean, I guess I can. Okay, and I've got tiles in here, so I should be able to set it correctly. Yoink. All right, let's try to drop it in. See what happens. This should be interesting. This. There's no way this is going to work, right? It's not just like going to work like that out of the box, is it? Okay, so what happened? What's the damage from that copy paste? Our doors line up down there. Nothing looks like it shifted too horribly. The top looks fine. Let's go down through. Sometimes when you do a copy paste like that, stuff will move around in a way that you wouldn't expect it to. I mean, everything so far looks good. Okay. Sure. Why not? And now you have room to like move your tokens in and have them like walk around the outside edge of it and like take a look and stuff. I think it's fine. If we're down at the first floor, right? We have our. This is what it looks like when you're moving your tokens around. Oh, I do need to put this stair. I need to clip the stairway in here in a way that makes sense. And there you go. One order of vault reduced. I mean, I think it looks fine. This is a big motherfucking room, and I think we'll probably add some like accoutrement outside of it. I think it'd be cool to have the players in here while it's like being fucking assaulted, or like it's just a constant stream of zombies or spiders or something. If they make it in, you know. There you go. Done deal. I was not expecting to be able to do that in the time that I had today. So that's neat. God damn it. The roof right there. Are you serious? Damn it. Of course I pasted it right connected to the... Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put this over here just to have it. Dang it. This has got that design. Oh. What am I doing? I can just copy this. And then I'll just delete all this. And I can delete this. Bum, ba, bum, bum. And then when I paste this out over here, I can just remove the billions of roofs from it. There we go. Okay. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Let me go log my time. Because it's been a lot of it, actually. Oh, I need to log my time for my Thrycreen research, too. If anybody wants to know about how Thrycreen work, let me know. Castle Ravenloft. graphic design. This is Vault Refactor. 1 minute, 1 hour and 45 minutes while streaming. I should put that here too. Streaming. Bam. There it is, there it is. Maybe I should stream on Sundays more often. Is what this makes me think. Especially if I get rated by Blue Box, that was fucking rad. Adventures in Zen. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me. This was pretty cool. So all we have left on Upper is the heart, redoing the heart, and the refactor that I just did on the vault, and I think we're pretty much done. And then I need to make the cinema board. That's my next thing. I'm going to start working on the cupboard and the cinema board, and just taking lots of screenshots and stuff. So Black Wolf Magic, if you guys are done with the Undercroft, we need it. If we're going to want to publish in April, we need the Undercroft as soon as as soon as you're finished with it. And all in all, the edits, we did all of the edits that we talked about. So I think you were there. I did all the calculations for how high this board needs to be theoretically for me to put the board underneath it, and Baldrax is going to build the terrain around it. So we've already refactored the bottom of the stairs so that they just kind of go a little, just where they end is out of sight. So we refactored the bottom of the stairs. We revised the smokestack, and I'm not sure, there's some concern about it impacting intersecting the bridge, but we just rotated it and had it go the other way. I don't know what the problem there was. All of the changes that we did didn't take very long at all, maybe 3 or 4 hours, except Haim has spent so much time trying to get the heart right. Double the time of all the other stuff that we did. He's been trying to get the fucking heart right. Kettle Dogwood, I can destroy this castle with 1 bag of holding. Yes, you could. You totally could if your DM allowed that. So forgot what I was saying. Anyway, all of our edits were super fast, except really it's the sculpture stuff that we're just not any good at. So upper's pretty much finished once we get the heart. And once Haim goes through and does some final details on the vault, I think. And then it's time for the Undercroft. That's exciting. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and raid Adventures in Zen. Because I got a raid, I want to pay it forward, and they're using Talespire, which is rad. So we're gonna. Is it raid still? It's been so long since I've raided. Adventures in Zen. Adventures in Zen. Is that it? So thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more progress like this or other stuff, please give me a follow. If you want to support me, be sure to go to the Patreon. Don't sub on Twitch, although, you can if you want to, but at Patreon, I can give you fucking content. I can provide products to you, which makes me feel more comfortable. In any case, I usually stream on Saturdays, but in the spirit of trying to get Castle Ravenloft into the hands of the people, I'm putting in quite a bit more time than that. Actually, not really. I streamed last night, but I played games instead. So, I'll be back online soon. I'll be on the Blue Box RPG stream on Tuesday, as I usually am. So Blue Box RPG. So if you want to see me on the Blue Box RPG, tune in on Tuesday. To my Thrycreen is going to be cool for the Dark Sun game. With that, go check out Adventures in Zen. I'll probably watch them for a couple minutes too before I have to go get up the kiddos. In any case, have a great day, everybody. Thanks so much for coming out and supporting. See ya.